First, I'll be showing you my note cards. Hello everyone, my name is Alyssa Main. In New York State, you are not legally allowed to carry a pistol without obtaining a pistol permit through the county that you reside in. In this speech, I'll be explaining the process that a person must go through to get a New York State pistol permit in their county. Pistol permits are used to carry concealed on a person at all times if approved by the judge in your county. Other ways your permit can be used are for collecting, target practice, trapping, and hiking. A person can either have a restricted or non-restricted permit. Although the process of obtaining a New York State pistol permit can be lengthy, there is a step-by-step process that one can follow. When deciding to get a New York State pistol permit, you first have to go to your county sheriff's department and get a pistol permit application. After getting the application, you'll fill out all the asked information about yourself. You are asked if you want to carry concealed, on premises, or during employment. Next, you are asked to get 4 references who are you not related to and that can attest to your good moral conduct. When you find those 4 people, they'll fill out a survey asking questions about yourself. Then they sign if they are telling the truth and send it to the sheriff's department in the county where you're applying for your permit. After your references are found, the surveys are turned in. You will finish the application by answering questions concerning your criminal background. For example, have you ever been arrested for a DWI, had a misdemeanor, or felony? After the questions, you will sign and date the application in front of a notary stating that everything on the permit is the truth and accounted for. Without this and being sworn to tell the truth, the application is not valid. The next step in a New York State pistol permit application is about 2 weeks or longer. They ask you to come in to get fingerprints done for a background check. If everything clears on your background check, you're almost done with your application process. Next, you are to attend a pistol permit safety class, which is about 3 to 4 hours long. They teach you everything about safe gun handling, loading. They teach you about different ammunition put into guns and what could happen. When your safety class is finished and background checks and fingerprints are finished, your application process is almost done. You're awaiting your results next. If you are approved for a carry concealed with or without restrictions, then you get to go see the judge assigning your permit. They give you a certificate for now being able to legally purchase a pistol or revolver through a legal FFL dealer. Gander Mountain or Bass Pro Shop, for example, would be an FFL dealer. Once you pay for your pistol of your choice, you take the coupon to the sheriff's department where they put the info and serial number on your pistol permit card. Once it's on your card, you go back to the dealer and successfully pick up your bought and paid for pistol. You can't carry in New York City. That requires a different permit and it's hard to come by. Congratulations, you are now a New York State pistol permit holder. Although it is a very lengthy and drawn-out process, they just want to ensure that guns are in the hands of responsible, law-abiding citizens. This process can take anywhere from 2 weeks to a year or more, depending on the county and the number of applicants that are applying for a permit. It's always good to remember safe and good handling of firearms, and also know your do's and don'ts of them. It's a privilege that can be taken away, so it's always good to follow the rules that you are given when using guns. A few sources I found from the MVCC website. One was on October 15, 2013. Top New York State Court lifts the pistol permit residency limit. This pretty much says that New York State pistol permits are issued by cities or counties and are not limited to people whose primary residence is in New York. Basically, people who live in New York half-time can get a handgun license here, but must have some sort of residency in New York, even if it's not their primary residence. Before this law was passed, on September 12, 2013, New York State considered a pistol permit restriction. Before this law had changed, a man who applied for a pistol permit was denied because he was not in New York State, because they didn't issue permits to people who only lived in state part-time. Like I've said previously, pistol permit is a privilege and it can be taken away. It's always good to follow the safety restrictions of all and any firearms. Thank you for listening.